What's up, Saggy? Welcome to your December reading. I hope that you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much for being with me here. I really appreciate you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Weatherstone Tarot. So with that being said, let's get right into your reading, Sag, and see what messages need to come through for you for December. Happy birthday also to all my Saggy sons. I hope you guys are having a beautiful birthday season. Celebrate yourself. Oh my god, okay, I'm not taking that stack, but I will take this. We have the Ten of Pentacles starting off strong and beautiful here. Nice messages for Sagittarius in December 2022. We have the Three of Cups. Oh, okay. Sag, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Hermit. All right. Virgo energy out here. We also have Aquarius. Just letting you guys know the main zodiacs out here. But yeah, Sag. Beautiful energy throughout the month of December. I was literally about to say January too, so this probably is tying into January as well. It's just like good vibes for you in December and January. Cool. Awesome. Your money is looking great. There's an increase in your finances. You're well off. You're stable. You're confident as ever. Your hard work is paying off. And now this is a time where you can just chill and relax, where you don't have to be so hardworking and like busting your ass off, bending over backwards. You've made it. You've passed the finish line. Now this is about you reaping the rewards of your efforts. And this is just like a time where you can slow down. You can slow down. You can kind of take your foot off the gas pedal just a little bit. And you can just enjoy here. Three of Wands. You're definitely thinking a lot about the future. You're getting on the same page with the people that are in your life. Wow, I just realized we got 3 threes out here. So you might be seeing 333. That might be a number that is like following you. But yeah, you're thinking about the future, you're making future plans, future goals, but make sure that you take time out to enjoy and celebrate and have fun, especially with family. I'm seeing family reunions, being around loved ones, throwing parties, celebrations, right? It is a holiday season, and it's also Saggy season. It's your birthday. So some of you have big birthday bashes coming up. Celebrate yourself, treat yourself, do something nice for yourself. But this is just good vibes. You're with your loved ones, you're with your friends and family. You're having good times, laughing your ass off, and making good memories. And it's just really, really good for you. This is great. I'm loving it. And you're loving it too. We have the Star out here. I'm seeing that there's something about a wish fulfillment that is coming to fruition this month. So what it is that you've been wishing for, your wish is coming true. We do also have some things being brought up about the past. You're healing from the past, right? The Star does talk about healing as well. Patience that's necessary, but you're looking back at some past times. Some of you could be reconnecting with, okay. The Star has gone. It's like far away, so I guess we'll just leave it. But some of you could be reconnecting with someone from your past, or like a friend, or that might be for some of you. We'll see when we clarify, get some more details, because we need to get to the nitty gritty. But for some, there's the energy of you reuniting with someone from your past. Now, the Six of Cups, it is upright. So this is more of like treasuring past times, past memories. And for some, with that Star, that fell, and it's too far for me to reach, and I can't be bothered to get up right now. For some, it's like it's been a wish for you to like reconnect with someone, and this might be the month where you get to do that, and it seems really good. It seems really healing. We do have the Three of Swords and the Hermit, so it's like you've been going inwards and reflecting on a situation that's been really like eating away at you or has hurt you. There's some hurt here that you're taking a look at and you're reflecting on. Maybe you're spending some time alone, or you'd benefit from some time alone or some space from people, right? Because you are really like overly consumed with other people and like lots of your connections and relationships. It's like you definitely need to have some time to be by yourself and decompress and just like process some shit that's been going on. Yeah, you're feeling things deeply. We have a lot of cups showing up in this reading. You're feeling emotions deeply, but it's all good. It's all good. Besides that Three of Swords and the Hermit, which, I mean, this is about you just like taking a moment, like kind of like locking yourself in your room and just having a moment to yourself and just like feel what needs to be felt, and then like, okay, let's party now. It's Sag time. It's it's Sag time. Yeah, it's celebration time. So just kind of finding the balance of that. Let's see. Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like looking back at some past relationships, dealing with some of the built up emotion that maybe you haven't released, or yeah. I think we basically covered it all. Some of you are making adjustments to, like, you know, your health, your wellness, you know, getting more into a healthier lifestyle, making some adjustments about the path that you're on, make some tweaks and adjustments, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy is going on in December besides you just having a blast and celebrating yourself. But it seems to be pretty chill. Nothing too crazy, at least as of right now. So, yeah. Cool. Let's do some clarifying. First of all, let's just get this out of the way. Let's look into the Three of Swords and the Hermit. Take a look into that. Tell me about the Three of Swords and the Hermit for Sagittarius. Three of Swords, Hermit for Saggy. Show me clearly what's going on in regards to the Three of Swords and the Hermit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Venus. Tell me about this Three of Swords and the Hermit. Whoa. We have the Mother of Swords reversed. So this is something that, you know, you're still pretty pissed off about. You're pretty cheesed about. It still rubs you the wrong way. Tell me about this Three of Swords and the Hermit. We also have the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Eight of Cups is at the bottom. So this is indicating that there's some separation. You walked away from this, but it's still on your mind. Something you left behind. Three of Swords and the Hermit for... I was about to call you Virgo for some reason. I'm looking at the Hermit, though. That's Virgo energy. Tell me about the Three of Swords and the Hermit for Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. We have the Two of Cups reversed. So it's someone that you're at separation with. High Priestess reversed. So there's some sort of clarity that's coming in. Ten of Wands is at the bottom. So it's something that's... So this is what's... Wow, Sag. What the hell is that? Just a bunch of mush. Just a bunch of mush. Whatever it is that you're reflecting on, it is about a relationship, some sort of relationship. Could be romantic, could be platonic, is some sort of connection, could be with a Pisces or Gemini. It is weighing heavily on you, that you are feeling quite burdened by this, probably because of all the built-up emotions that are coming up to the surface. Some anger, some resentment. You're trying your best to just stay cool and detached and unbothered, but honestly, it's not like that. You're pretty fed up by this. There's some fed up, feelings that you have about the situation. You might be angry at someone could be angry at you, but either way, it's indicating that there is separation between you and a person. There might be physical distance, but yeah, so this is being brought to your awareness. High Priestess reverse. There's some sort of clarity or answers or news or information that's coming in. Probably intuitively, though, since we're clarifying the Hermit. The Hermit's a very much like solo, dolo, introspective, like, you know, meditation, other realm, subconscious dreams. And same with the High Priestess. This is ruling like the what's hidden aspect. So something that's hidden, though, is being illuminated. Bottom of the deck, like I said, 10 of Wands reversed. So you're feeling pretty burdened by this. Sun of Pentacles reversed. And the Empress. And the Ace of Pentacles. So something about this is growing. Even the Eight of Wands. There's some sort of movement or something. Like you're getting to the root of something. What's being illuminated here? High Priestess reverse. Let me look into that. Let me look into that for you, Sag. High Priestess reverse. What is Saggy becoming aware of? What was hidden that is now being brought to Saggy's attention? High Priestess reversed. Maybe it's just like you becoming aware that, oh, I'm still holding on to some of these burdens. Oh, I'm still feeling resentment here. Oh, I'm still feeling anger about this. This thing still bothers me. Hey, this still affects me. That could be part of it. But let me just see if there's anything else about this High Priestess reverse. Tell me about the High Priestess reverse for Sagittarius. High Priestess reverse for Sag. Justice, Libra energy. High Priestess reverse for Sagittarius. 7 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Anything else? One more for this High Priestess reversed for Saggy. Thank you. World reverse. Okay, so basically, Sag, there's some unfinished business here. Maybe there's a cycle that's been repeating, but I honestly feel like this is a door that hasn't been fully shut, or it's like, you know, you kind of kept your toe, keeping the door open just a crack, just a smidge. The reason why is because, you know, there's lack of clarity, or you don't have full answers here. So it's like there's definitely like an unfinished business about. So basically, information that's coming in, it's about unfinished business. So it's gonna be wrapping shit up. It's gonna be finishing this business. This business will be dealt with once and for all. Lessons being learned here with justice, which is good. Libra energy. Things are being brought into balance, and honestly, some of you, depending on circumstances, depending on like what happened, if you were done wrong, if you suffered for any injustices, you're getting clarity. Maybe news is out that this person's getting what they deserve. Karma's doing its little thing, right? Karma's coming. You got news that karma's coming, and karma did not come here to play. Okay. Alrighty. So basically whatever this is that's coming out, it's allowing you to like move on. So that's good. Closure is coming in, and you're able to lay this to rest, which is great. It helps you move on and focus on the more important things of your life. So that's good. So that's just like kind of touching on a little bit of this past energy. Some of you, it's like if you want to reach out, you might be doing that. That's your own personal choice. But what am I using to clarify? We're using this deck. I'm like, what the hell? Let's move on. Now, wait, before we do, what is the Six of Cups about? Because for some, right, we did have the star that's on the floor that I can't be bothered to get up, but to pick it up, whatever. Six of Cups, let's just clarify the Six of Cups for Saggy. Tell me about the Six of Cups for Sagittarius. You know, might be just thinking back to childhood times, old memories that are coming back up, being reminded of people from your past. Not like necessarily like all the bad times, but you know, you're being reminded of the past. You're being reminded of some of the heavier things. You're being reminded of some of the more fonder things. So it's kind of like a mixed bag. Six of Cups for Sagittarius in, I was about to say January. This is for, wow, like we're in December, not January. Talking about the Six of Cups for Sag. Fool reversed. We also have Justice. So are we just going full circle here? We might just be. Ten of Swords is at the bottom. Talking about the Six of Cups. Fool reverse. Three of Cups reversed. Okay. And the World reverse. Okay, this is just going full circle. So looking back at the past of situations that weren't fully closed out, or where you may have lacked closure, you may have lacked answers, there's unfinished business. Magician and the Two of Swords. So this is something that's on your mind. This is on your mind, or something that's just been popping up from time to time in December about a situation, or situations, could be multiple, from the past. Now, Two of Swords, decision, my light just flashed, was underneath Ten of Pentacles. Some sort of choice. Maybe it's involving family. Maybe it's involving your money, your finances. But I think we'll just leave that there. Let's talk about this, though. Okay, so you're looking back at some unfinished business, which we've been saying. What you're reflecting on, definitely reflecting on some of the things that made you unhappy. Situations where you're at distance with others, or separated yourself from certain relationships, certain friendships. I don't think you're interested in starting anything new here with the Fool reverse, so that kind of clears that out of the way, because I was like, well, for some, you might want to reconcile, or there might be the energy of, like, reuniting with some people, but Fool reverse, I would say that there's hesitation about that. I would say that you're kind of hesitant to, like, starting anything new in regards to past relationships, past friendships. It seems like you've learned your lesson, and also in Justice, look at here, we have the World, so a cycle, closure, wrapping up, ending, completion. I think it's being brought into balance. You're able to really just, like, let the past go. Let bygones be bygones. You're able to just kind of, like, let it go. That's kind of like a message that's been showing up in the fire signs today. It's, like, kind of like forgive, but don't forget, right? You forgive, or you don't have to, right? But it's just, like, for your own sake, you're, like, even just forgiving yourself, but just, like, making peace with the past. so that you're able to just move on with your life. And so just like you're wiping the slate clean. That's like been a theme with the fire signs today. So don't know what's going on. Maybe you got some fire placements, but yeah, that's what's been showing up here. We have Aries energy, also Libra out here. Okay, so that kind of clears that out of the way. It's just like, are you wanting to reconcile? It's like, I'm not really seeing that. Not really seeing that. Maybe for some of you, but honestly, that's not really what I'm seeing here. So let's move on from that. Let's take a look into the Three of Wands. You're thinking about the future. You're making plans. You're having some discussions with some of the people that are part of your day-to-day life and your routine. So, oops. Count out the Three of Wands for Sagittarius in December 2022. Three of Wands for Saggy. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's like year-end cleanup. Year-end cleanup. You're like, let's take a look back at like January and the earlier months of the year. And what did I go through? What did I learn? And what is no longer my life? Lessons I've learned from certain relationships, from people who are no longer in my life now. What did I learn? Maybe what did I teach? Like, you know, you're doing like a year-end reflection. Before like, okay, and then moving forward is new year. What do you want to have more? What is it that you're trying to bring in? You know, what is it that you want to have in your life? Three of Wands for Saggy in December 2022. Sorry, this Three of Wands for Sagittarius. Four of Cups right now with the Seven of Pentacles. Getting a little bit tired of waiting, getting a little bit tired, getting a little bit bored. You're having to be patient though. There's a bit of like back and forth with patience that I'm seeing here. Anything else about this Three of Wands for Sagittarius in December 2022? Ten of Swords. All right. Moon at the bottom. Pisces energy. We also have your energy coming through, Sag. Six of Wands reverse and the Devil. It's like, again, I feel like I've said this a billion times to you guys, but it's like what didn't work out for you in the past that wasn't meant for you. Although it may have, you may look at it like it's a fail or it was a failure, it was a waste of time. It wasn't. It was supposed to teach you what you needed to learn. It was supposed to bring you to where you are today, and also it's the butterfly effect, right? One little choice, one little change can completely alter your life and the path that you're on. And so the reason why, well, it's to help you with where you're supposed to be and to bring you into where you're supposed to be. You've heard me say it a billion times. We have the Devil and the Five of Wands. Like, this was supposed to challenge you. This was supposed to challenge you. Even the devil in your life, or the devil that was once in your life, they challenged you. They were your opposition, right? It's like it's like in a video game. You know you're on the right track when you're facing enemies. And that's literally this. It's like you were facing enemies. You were facing with ops. Ops were getting in the way, challenging you, pushing you to your limits, putting you through the tests, the trials, the tribulations. Yeah, you suffered. You didn't always pass all those exams, those tests that you went through. There was a lot of learning curves that you had to go through the last year, even the last however long time, right? But you're still heading here. You're still heading to your Ten of Cups. You're still heading to your victory. You're still heading to a lot of happiness and enjoyment. And you're going to have a lot to enjoy in the future. And you also have a lot to enjoy in December. Like I said, there's lots of celebration here. So it's just like learning to accept your defeats. Accepting your defeats. Accepting where maybe you went wrong. Accepting your mistakes. Not beating yourself up over it. But learning from it. Yeah. Really, like, literally, Ten of Swords to the Temperance. Look at how he's just like, I accept my defeat. Yeah, and that's okay. But not letting that just, like, completely defeat you from moving on or moving forwards, or just like, you know what? I just quit. What's the point? Just, like, you're not letting that, like, get the best of you. It's just, like, you're accepting what didn't work out. You're accepting your defeats. I'm going to just keep it like that. We're going to keep it that simple. Now, right now, Four of Cups. You may not be feeling the fullest, right? Now, that's going to change in December. There might just be moments, honestly. It might just be fluctuating, right? Notice that we have the moon out here, and moon, right? It's a pain, especially if you're ruled by the moon. Shout out to those with the Cancer placements. Me, myself, I am one of them. Being ruled by the moon is not fun. I swear to God, especially for the Cancer rising, my heart goes out to you. I'm glad I'm not a Cancer rising. I'm just a Cancer sun. I do have a stellium in Cancer. But yeah, for those with Cancer placements, or I mean, even not just, anyone listening to this, but especially those ruled by the moon, you might be noticing your feelings, your emotions fluctuate over the month. It's okay. Just ride it out. Be patient. But some days you're not feeling so hot. Some days you're feeling a little stuck. But then other days you're like, okay, I got this. I know where I'm going. I'm making moves. I'm making progress. I'm patient. I'm good. And then other days you're like, I'm impatient. I'm tired. I'm bored. I'm unmotivated. I'm struggling. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm feeling burnout. I'm feeling of these heavy emotions of the past. So it's about you need to find the balance. Really just try to ground. Really just be patient with yourself as you're going and riding through the motion. You know what, Sag? We have the full moon in Gemini on the 7th, 8th of December. Gemini is your op. I was talking about opposition, like, accepting your defeat. Accept your defeat, right? The things that didn't work out, the fails, they're not fails, the losses that you went through, the things that really, like, knocked you down. It's like you accepting your defeat, but, like, not letting that just, like, keep you down. Rising up from that, right? Rising up from the defeat. But, you guys, we have the full moon in Gemini happening this week. You're feeling that. Probably, that would explain why you're feeling that type of way. The full moon. You see, I'm like, even though you're not even, some of you got Cancer placements. Not everyone, though. Not all the Saggies do. But the full moon, though, will be hitting hard for all the Saggy placements out there. Because we got that opposition. Alright, so just write it out. Blame it on the moon. Blame your emotions on the moon. I mean, we literally have the moon at the bottom of the deck. So this is a time where it's like, it's a good time to go inwards. It's a good time for introspection. This is a good time to do some reflection, some releasing, some feeling. It's going to be a really good release. Just wiping the slate clean. Okay. I feel like after the full moon, that's where you're really going to start to feel this like, like this fire, this spiciness. Just feeling way more optimistic is probably after the full moon. So if you're watching this from now to like the 7th, 8th, maybe even 9th, 10th, might be kind of like energy lingering, right? You might be kind of feeling a little bit not so hot. After next week though, and then heading into Capricorn season, you're going to be feeling like you're going to be feeling on top of the world. You're going to be feeling like, I don't even have the word. I literally don't have the word for it, Sag, but you're going to be feeling like a million times better. You're going to be feeling like hot shit. Like you're going to be feeling real good. So if you're kind of feeling not the best at this moment, it's okay. Blame it on the full moon because the full moon is ripping you a new one. Okay. Let's wrap this reading up by looking into this 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. See what you need to know about that. What you can look forward to. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Some of you, it's like there's unexpected money coming in or receiving like something that's been passed down from like generations. But yeah, really connecting with your people, connecting with your loved ones. That's good. Good times are around the corner for you, Sag. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups for Sagittarius in December. We have the 9 of Swords. See, there's that mental anguish getting in the way. Son of Pentacles. I accidentally threw it reversed. That was me, y'all. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. And wow, these cards are just flying out. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. 8 of Cups at the bottom. You're working through releasing shit from your past, like we've been saying. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Things you're no longer working on. You're retracting. You're refocusing your energy. Okay. The Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this combination showed up for you guys recently. Ace of Pentacles and the Moon is like, this is something that was hidden or an opportunity or some sort of new beginning that you may not be aware of right now. It's opening up, or there's something that it's tying into like family, or it's tying into your money. And it's something that you're going to be celebrating. So you may not be aware. This might be some sort of news that comes in. It seems like it eases your stress too with the 9 of Swords, because you're in your head. You're thinking worst case scenario. This is probably like that full moon Gemini, not feeling so hot, kind of feeling like you're beaten up. You're being beaten up by the moon. Full moon putting you in your feels, reminding you of your wounds from your past. That opposition, right? And you just taking a good old look at it and just like looking at your fears and just kind of feeling overwhelmed by it. But then it's like there's some sort of opening here. There's something, it's like you're being, like something's being cracked open, or it's tying into you facing your fears. There's a new beginning about you, like facing your fear, like you're needing to step out of your comfort zone, or you're needing to take some sort of risk or venture out into the unknown, although it might scare the shit out of you. This is probably about your money, or probably tying into your finances. Could be about a business idea that could bring in, since we're clarifying the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, this is something that you're going to be celebrating down the line. Like I'm talking months or years down the line. You taking some sort of risk and pushing through your fears, even though you don't know what the outcome of this is. Like if you have started some sort of new like job or new project or business venture, like especially if you're like an entrepreneur, you're thinking about starting up your own business, you might be scared shitless, not knowing what to expect, not knowing if it's gonna be worth the risk, not knowing what the future holds here. But as long as you stay patient, as long as you stay focused and you just take your time, you don't rush into anything, this Ace of Pentacle, we're saying Ace of Pentacle because it's only one. This ace right here is going to turn into the 10, and it's going to be something that you're celebrating. So get excited, because this is something that's going to be in the works. I feel like this is something that's going to be, it's something that's going to grow over years, you guys. This is, I'm being straight up. The fact that this is a tree that's cut. We see all the rings, right? So this is going to, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be something that takes months, if not years, to fully grow and establish. But this is something that's going to be worth a long time, and it's going to be worth a lot. Like, it's worth the investment, and you just need to get out of your own head, and you need to just take the risk, because this is worth it. This seems like it's a big investment, but again, I think it's worth it. And you just got to release, first of all, release a sense of control, maybe release certain expectations or certain standards that you're placing on yourself. Just like really letting things flow naturally. Don't force shit. If it's not working, then just let it go. If it's meant to work out, it will. If not, it's because there's something better. But yeah, there's something that's growing. It's really, really exciting, but it's going to take some time, but it's going to be worth it. And it's something that you're celebrating, or something that's like, I think it could be like some sort of launch, or you're getting prepared for some sort of like launch. I don't know, man. But stay focused on your target. This almost looks like a bullseye target thingy. What the fuck is it called? I don't know. It's not coming to me. Darts. The dartboard. Wow. Oh my god, Sag. Okay, this is your reading. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Lots of different messages. Take what resonates, of course. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy holidays. Hope you guys have just a great season and that you enjoy. And yeah, I'm gonna let you go. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. You can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. And yeah, Sag, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!